Here they go for it on 4th and short with under a minute to go in the half, trying to take the lead.
4th and goal. The pitch out. Williams getting a block, cutting in. Got it. Touchdown. They tied the game.
Hold up, that's you saying that. We got two one wide receivers.
Stafford end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Grabbed by the tight end. Davis, Allen, and the Rams go on top.
Nacua shifting. They'll give it to him, and he's got it, and then some. Nacua is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Rams. 45 yards. 1st and goal from the Tennessee 8. Fake the handoff. Protection is there. Stafford, touch pass. It's caught. Not quite enough. Davis, Allen thinks he got the touchdown. 3rd and 5 now for the LA offense. Stafford tosses, end zone, touchdown, Davante Adams. Stafford hits him in stride for the score. On a give, it's Corum. He pounds it inside for the touchdown. They surround Blake Corum.
Fake to Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Davante Adams. End zone. He's got it. The Rams hook up on another deep shot. 44-yard touchdown. Stafford to Davante Adams. The one problem for the Rams in the first half, they couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyren Williams. He's in for the touchdown. Play action, one play. They find the end zone after it eluded them in the red zone in the first half.
Stafford into the end zone. Davante Adams with the touchdown. And the 96-yard Rams drive puts 6 on the board and grabs the lead late first half. Down a touchdown. 3:25 to go. They'll go. Stafford looking, throws. Nacua with the catch and the touchdown. For 49 game-winning drives in his career. Trying to start one here, and he's got Atwell all alone. 2-2 Atwell, and it's 2-2 goodbye. One play, 88 yards, and 2-2 takes it for 6.
It's reasoning behind it. 7 plays on this drive, all passes, 8 for 8, open and dancing and prancing into the end zone goes Kyren Williams for a touchdown. 2nd and goal. Drive started back at their own 31-yard line. Quick pass into a lot of traffic, and it is caught. Nacua for the touchdown.
You don't want to give this guy another chance.
Siegel, a rookie, Kansas State. Meanwhile, here's the pass. Caught. Touchdown, Kyren Williams.
Kyren Williams gets another opportunity and walks in for the touchdown.
Experienced linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Stafford is Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown Rams.
Apparently there was helmet contact, so you can't take it off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Note Mumfield. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams gets the feet down. And it's a 13-0 game here in Wembley. Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. is down. But for the moment, Adams has his second touchdown of the day. And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, the second rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today.
All right, well, maybe this is it.
Oh, Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it, and it's Adams. And we have history. Davante Adams' third touchdown reception of the day. And Matthew Stafford sets an international series record.
Third and goal, fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone, wide open. Tyler Higbee for a Rams touchdown. First and goal from the 3. Stafford, Adams, touchdown. Nacua in motion from the 49. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua. Corum in the backfield. First and goal. Stafford looking for Adams in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. His second today.
Meanwhile, the Bay's already down by the goal line.
Here's Williams. He's in. Touchdown. Kyron Williams.
Good, solid football. What a drive to start the game.
Another 3 tight end set for the Rams. Kyron Williams left side. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nacua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nacua on his feet and in. Touchdown, Rams. Second and goal here. Play pass. Stafford looking slow. Oh, Davis Allen. Touchdown, Rams. The 400th touchdown pass of Matthew Stafford's career. Second and goal. Stafford looking that way. Throwing that way. Davante Adams scores again. Touchdown, Rams. Handoff, Williams is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And we get whistle. There's some little scuffle at the end, but the touchdown's going to count.
One of the great offensive play callers in the game. They love the way this offense and defense is coming together. Now they got to straighten out their special teams.
Play action, man. Wide open is Colby Parkinson. He walks in. It's another Rams score. Guess who? A tight end.
Is it National Tight Ends Day? Somewhere Gronk is in the studio just cheering right now.
They run it with Williams, and he's got a touchdown. LA finally cracks through. Kyron Williams on the board first. Forces the other team to put the guys on the field that you want them to have on the field, that you can beat. Stafford has Adams this time. It's a touchdown with a flag down. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. This time Adams beat Woolen. Let's see what the call is.
It's been a great day out of 11 for the Rams.
Bootleg. Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle and another for a touchdown. Against his old team, Parkinson's in.
First and goal from the 1. Kyron Williams, the back. Stafford, Davante Adams, got it, touchdown. Mayfield fires. Did he hang on? Durant took it away. Durant's on the run. Down the sideline. Kobe Durant looking to cut inside. Touchdown. Otten bobbled it. Durant stole it. Great hustle by the Rams to throw a finishing block. LA leads 13-0. Stafford, rocket to the end zone, touchdown Parkinson. From 24, behind snap that he brings down. Davante Adams got another one. Touchdown Rams. Into the tunnel he goes. All the way up the tunnel. Chasing down all of his records.
This is Davante Adams territory. Red zone and inside the 10. Adams, touchdown. Just like that, great field position and about as easy of a drive to open a game as Matthew Stafford has had. Adams near side now. Stafford rolling to his right. Plants and throws back of the end zone, right on cue. Davante Adams in the red zone. Against Jackson. It's a run play. It is Corum fighting for the end zone. We'll check the penalty flag, but what a second effort by Blake Corum. First and goal. Run play. Bang it away. Touchdown Rams. Williams puts it in to take the lead.
Here's Corum. He's been a workhorse on this drive. He takes it into the end zone for a Rams touchdown. Remain with the 3 tight ends, 13 personnel as Kyron Williams takes it in for a Rams touchdown. On second down, Stafford sets, throws, caught, into the end zone. Nacua, touchdown. 10th play of this drive. Stafford, end zone, caught, touchdown, Parkinson. Landman's other career pick was here in 2023. And now Stafford fires downfield, Nacua, touchdown. On first down, it's Corum. Blake Corum inside the 30, and he is going to take this all the way 48 yards for another Rams touchdown.
Kyron Williams gets it right up the middle and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They do that. Kyron Williams has number 2 on the day. Touchdown. Stafford now going to float one far corner. Brought in and caught for the touchdown. Colby Parkinson. What a catch. Came into the game first in the league in receptions, second in yards, and he's going off. They're going to run it here. Corum to the outside, and it's a touchdown. I just hope he's okay, my goodness. He'll have a career 181-yard day. Meanwhile, the Rams up 7, 4:55 to go. Stafford looking for more. On the rollout, has Parkinson. He's in. Touchdown, LA.
Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrence Ferguson, the rookie out of Oregon, their number 2 pick, and the Rams take the lead. Blake Corum is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown. Just trying to stretch the lead. And that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nacua. Phenomenal, doing it all year long. Play fake, Stafford fires. Nacua again. Nacua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nacua, 41 yards.
Whoever gets that bye week is going to need it, and they will have earned it.
Stafford's got a man. He's got a touchdown, the rookie Ferguson. And Matthew Stafford says, don't count us out tonight just yet. Gonzalez will try from 37. Blocked. And that was big Jared Verse. He's gone. He waved to the Falcons bench on his way for the touchdown. Rams are back in it, to say the least.
They sure are. That's exactly what they needed.
Rams are back in the red zone. They're 0 for 2 in the red zone, trying to score touchdowns. How about Nacua? He says, not anymore. Touchdown, Rams.
On fourth down, Stafford, end zone, Nacua, touchdown! What a catch! Play action, Stafford, complete. Parkinson, inside the 5, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
First in this, second in that. That's what I mean by this opportunity that Sean McVay doesn't want squandered.
On second down, complete for the end zone, Higbee, touchdown! Second and goal, Corum in the backfield. Fake to Corum, Stafford end zone, touchdown! Second today for Parkinson. Stafford with his 4th.
Right there with Drake May. Going to be Stafford or May. Head-to-head for MVP. Going end zone. Puka Nacua, and just like that, Los Angeles is on the board. Nacua with his 3rd catch of the drive. It's a 14-yard touchdown.
The main cog in all of that's the MVP candidate quarterback.
Look out for Davante Adams down here. They give it to Puka Nacua, though, and Nacua breaks tackles and gets his 2nd touchdown. Puka Nacua having himself one heck of a day.
A tough matchup. They get down there around the 5-yard line or closer. It becomes Davante Adams time.
Stafford has Williams. Kyron Williams puts the Rams back in front. 1st and 10 from the 19. Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson! What a catch! And a touchdown!
Second and goal. It's on the ground. Williams to the end zone for the touchdown. Kyron Williams patiently waits. Finds the end zone to cap a 14-play drive, and the Rams are on the board first. Kyron Williams did a lot of the work on that drive. A long drive for an LA lead.
Stafford looking, floats when Williams wide open, and he scores. Touchdown, Rams. They go 3 tight ends again here. Stafford looking to throw. Floats one end zone. Adams is in. Touchdown, LA. That is some answer. Now we'll see if they can make him pay. Stafford, low knuckle deep. Nacua